going to show you how to use the Halo view. I'm going to start off on the tracker itself, and then we'll go ahead and move over to the app. But first thing I want to note is in regards to charging, okay? So every time you guys charge it, you can kind of see on the charger itself, you have those metal contacts right there. You just want to look under the tracker or the watch here, and you see those 3 contacts right there, okay? The thing is, you want to put it like on the side, and the thing is, you want to make sure that the lip is above it, okay? I made a mistake a couple times where it was kind of like on like this, and I thought it was charging, and it wasn't. Remember, the lip needs to be above the screen, okay? Now, looking at the tracker itself. Now on here, we only have one button, okay? And it's right down here, okay? This one button here, this can be the home button or the back button, and I'll show you how that works in 1 second. Also, you have your clock face here, and if you go ahead and tap down here, you can see and get that. You can also see the date as well on there. Now to turn your screen on, you can go ahead and tap the home button to turn it on, or once it turns like black, if you have your screen wake on, as soon as you flip your wrist, it should turn on, the screen should turn on as well. So this is the only button on here that you have. Now to navigate, you can only move up or down, slide up or slide down, or left or right, okay? So let me just go ahead and slide. It doesn't matter if you slide up right here or if you slide down, you're going to go to all the same stats, okay? So I'll just go ahead and stroll up here from the clock face. We'll go up, and first thing is let's just go over the settings really quickly. Let me tap on settings right there. Now we have a sync button here. You can go ahead and sync right there, or you can sync on the app at will. And if I click on the home button here, don't forget this is going to go back, okay? So let's go back to settings here. So we got sync there. We have night mode. Here's your battery here. If you tap on the battery, you can see the actual battery percentage remaining. We can also see the battery percentage on the app as well. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to tap on the home button right there. Oops. Tap, and then I'm going to slide down. Now you have a watch face here. Now the default watch face I didn't like because it was hard for me to see it. So you can tap on watch face there, and you can go ahead and choose whichever one you want. So if you wanted to change the clock face, like for example, let's say you want this one here, and all you got to do is just tap it. Tap right there, and then that's it. There's your clock face right here, okay? So let's go back up. Let's go back to settings here, and let's go down. There's the watch face. You have brightness here that you can change. Raised awake, go ahead and tap on that. Don't forget, if this is off, when you flip your wrist, it's not going to turn on if you have that off. So make sure that raised awake is on. And let me go back here. You have your notifications right here. Let me tap on notifications now. It says this is the move reminder, reminders to move. I turn mine off because I think it's annoying. But also, if you want to go ahead and turn your notifications on for the text messages and stuff like that, you have to go to the app. You can't do it from the tracker itself. And I'll show you that once we get to the app. Let me go back here. And then we have vibrate here. Let me tap on vibrate. Now you have 4 options: high, medium, vibrate, low, and don't forget there's an off on here as well. Okay, somebody commented the other day when they get notifications, it's not vibrating because they had it off. Okay, so let me go back here now. Got vibrate. We have a pin if you want to put a pin on here. Here's device info right here. If we tap on that and you scroll down, this is where you would do a factory reset if you wanted to go ahead and sell it or have a clean slate and start everything back over. And let's go back. And you have your restart here. You can go ahead and restart right here as well. Now I forgot this part, so let me go ahead and add it in now. But once you get the settings here, now if we go ahead and scroll up again, you have tools. If I tap on tools here, you can go ahead and set your alarm. You have like your timer right here, and you have a stopwatch. Let me go back. Let's go back up. Exercise, okay? Go ahead and tap on that, and you can do walk, run, cycle, fitness training, weights, and so on. Yoga, rowing, swim. I mean, you got tons in here. So for example, let's say if you wanted to do like a walk, just press on the walk. It's going to give you a countdown. Okay, obviously make sure that you have the watch on, and then go ahead and start doing your walk. Okay, it's going to give you like your heart rate here, your points, and so on and so on. Okay, how many steps that you've taken so far, your heartbeats per minute, and so on. But now once you're done with your walk or whatever exercise you're doing, just go ahead and tap on the home button here, and then you can stop it or pause it. If you go ahead and stop it, and now you can go ahead and see if this was walk, what your duration was, how many points, your beats per minute, your average heart rate, your max heart rate, beats per minute, and so on and so on. How many steps and so on. Okay, let me go back and let's go back up here, exercise, and there's data, which is the last one. So with data here, you can go ahead and tap on data, and you have your activity points. You can go ahead and scroll through that. I mean, this is this week, today, how many steps you did today, how many calories I burned so far today, and so on. Okay, and if I can go ahead and click on back, scroll down. Now here's sleep. Okay, so if I tap on sleep, like I said earlier, my score was 32 points. It was poor, and now you can see like the you can see you're able to slide over. You can see kind of that little thing down there. So here we can see, it's probably hard for you to see, but I can see my how much sleep was REM, light sleep, deep sleep, and you can keep on going here. Time of sleep was 4 hours 8 minutes. Now this is from last night. Now once we get to the app, I mean, we can see last night, yesterday, the day before yesterday, the week prior, the month prior. It just gives us more data in the app. Okay, and I can go over here, disturbances, sleep skin temperature, how long I was awake, and so on. Okay, so that is all the up and down. And now let's go back to the clock face here. Now we can either move left or right. It doesn't matter. Okay, so if we move to the right, we can see your heart rate, beats per second, right there. You have your points. The points is based on like your movement, how much you move, how long you're moving for, the duration, and also the intensity. Okay, you have your steps. This is how many steps I walked so far today, 448 steps. Calories today burned so far, almost 2,000. Now here's my sleep score from last night. It says I got 32 points and it was poor. And that's it for the tracker. Let's go ahead and move on to the app. Now we'll open up the Halo app. It says Amazon Halo. Let's go ahead and open this up. So first thing here, when you're tap on feed down here, on the very top here, you can see you got 4 things here. You got points, steps, how many steps I took today, calories, how many calories I burned today so far, and your sleep points. Okay, but we'll be able to see the actual time that you slept, your REM, light, deep sleep, and so on as well. So first thing is this. I mean, when you're here, I mean, you got your activity points. You can go ahead and tap on that. Like I said, activity points is just based on like your movement, how long you've been moving for, and the intensity. Okay, and then so far I got like 1 point today, and then you can go ahead and scroll all the way down to daily activity, and you can see more information here. Also have your heart rate. You can see what your average resting heart rate was today, your max heart rate today, total steps, calories down here as well. And if I move up on the very top here, now it says today. Okay, if you want to go to the previous day, you tap on this left arrow. Okay, then I'll go to yesterday, then the day before yesterday. You can also tap on that and do weekly. Okay, so this is this week, this is last week, this is the week before the previous, and you can also move monthly too. Okay, and then when you move down here to show all your stats, because I have it on this month, is going to show the activity for this month. Okay, and then let me go back to the main page here, and you have steps here. So far I took in 448 steps today. I can go ahead and tap on the back arrow, see what I did yesterday, about 6,000 steps yesterday. Day before yesterday is about 8,200, and you can also do weekly and monthly there as well. So let me go back here, and now we have calories here. Let me tap on calories, and here's the total calories I burned today, a little bit more than 1,906 calories. This is on today. Don't forget, we can tap here. We can go to the previous day before that. We can do it weekly. We can do it monthly, and that's all is on there. And let me go back. Now we have sleep. Okay, you have a sleep score. It says 32 points there, and it says poor. Let me tap on that, and you can see I got a score of 32, which is poor. I slept 4 hours and 8 minutes. Shows you your time awake, time to fall asleep, your sleep stages here. Also, if you scroll down, you can see your time in bed. You can see your REM, your light, deep sleep, time to fall asleep, time awake, sleep temperature. And let me go ahead and scroll back up here. And don't forget, this is for last night. If you want the previous night, got to tap the back, okay? Go on back, okay? Also monthly and weekly on there as well. Also, for example, when you're here under sleep, if you go ahead and scroll down, You can see some programs or videos. You can go ahead and look through these. These are, because we're under sleep, these videos can like guided meditation to like help you sleep or fall asleep faster or fall asleep longer and so on, okay? You can just go ahead and take a look at these. I used a couple of these. Some of them were pretty good. It actually helped me to fall asleep a little bit faster. Okay, so we're done with this page here. The next one down here, it says data. If you tap on data, it'll give you a lot of the same information as up here as well. So if we just go to data, you can see activity. If I tap on activity right here, this basically gives me all the same information that was over here on the feed when you tapped on activity. Okay, let me go back to data here. Let's go back. So yeah, activity, you got your sleep here, same thing. You can tap on that. You can see I slept on 4 hours, 8 minutes. Same thing from the feed area right here when we tapped on that, okay? So that's pretty much it for this right here. Then you have like discover here. This is actually pretty useful. At first I didn't care for it, and I started experimenting, you know, but they have all these like videos and programs here. You have fitness, you know, and a cool thing is too, if like you want to start this video here, what you can do is you can cast it basically mirror to your TV and watch it from there as well. And you have sleep here, which I like here. You got all kinds of different meditations. Some are like frequencies to help you sleep better. Some are like guided meditations, or like they'll do like body scans before you go to bed so you can relax yourself. So you can go ahead and look through all of these. There's tons of videos and programs here. There's also nutrition, which basically gives you recipes. So for example, you can see all the recipes in here. So for example, you can see the vegan taco salad. We can tap on that, and it just gives you the recipe, and it gives you the directions how to cook it, and it shows all the nutritional facts as well. Okay, let me go back here. And then you have mindfulness too. So mindfulness, basically like meditation, calming of the mind, and some of these are guided as well, just for like nice relaxations. I've used a couple of these too. Now another cool thing about these videos or audio programs is, for example, let me go to mindfulness, and let me choose this video right here, meditation for deep relaxation. Let me tap on that, and let me just pick one of these here. If I go here, what's cool is I can also lock my phone, and it's still going to play. It's not going to automatically stop, and you can go ahead and pause from there and whatnot. And the last one we have here is tone. So basically for like speaking, vocal warm-up for powerful speaking, how to be heard when you speak. So I haven't went through any of these. Now you also have live down here, and this is basically related to, it says enable tone for real-time voice analysis. So that's pretty much related once we go to discover under tone about speaking. And then last one down here we have settings. So if you just tap on that, you can see your battery percentage right there as well. Last time you were synced. Your notifications are right here too. So if I tap on that, remember on the watch, we went to notifications and we turned off reminders to move. But in regards to like text messages and stuff like that, it's going to be on the app itself, not the watch. So you can go text messages here. See, I turned mine off. If you want it on, then go ahead and just pop that on to receive notifications on your watch. And let me go back here. And then if we just scroll down here, you have your profile here, your Halo membership, quick startup guide, and so on. So pretty simple. Hope that got you guys up and running. Any questions or issues, just comment below. All right, good luck guys. Bye.